Alright, gang. Welcome back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today we are taking a break with more Banished. And today I am going to try to pull this colony out of the toilet and back to its former glory. You know, of 70 colonists instead of like 45, 47. I am going to bring it back from the dead. But we'll see. But yeah, last time we were really just continuing our fight between iron stockpile and food. Just trying to bring up our supply of tools that we have available and feed our colonists. And we were doing well for a little while there. We had quite a bit of laborers. We had almost 70 colonists. And it just, we got to a point where we weren't producing enough food and it just, population took a dive. And pretty much where you see it today. Yeah. But this time around, I am going to bring it back. With my management skills, my organization capabilities, as seen in my city layout here, I am going to bring it back from the dead. Back from the brink. Or ride it into oblivion. We'll see. One of the two. Definitely not giving up on it, though. In it to win it. It's called learning the hard way. Yes. Through struggle, you know, we become the strongest versions of ourselves, you know? That's... Guess I'm just trying to make myself feel better, but it helps. What I really need is like just a labor pool. Bunch of people, walk around, collect the resources from this area, because I need more iron, need to chop down some of these trees, and I just don't have that great of a labor pool. I guess we got these 4 coming along. What I'm anticipating, and what I think I mentioned last time too, I think what's going to happen is we're going to have so many people on food production, like 10 farmers, 8 fishermen, 5 hunters. Gatherers are a little low. That the main thing is then going to shift to either iron again or wood. I wonder if I should just chop down all of these trees. If we should just cut it and then collect a lot of that wood. No, I really want a self-sustaining economy if I can get it, but I just don't know if we're ever gonna get there. Well, we'll find a way. We'll come back. We'll come back. The biggest issue right now seems to be heating. We still definitely have a lot of vacant roles, though, like hospital, chapel, tailor. Nothing, but I have vacant positions open. I do want to get a tailor back, though. I think we probably have quite a lot of hides, since we're not really consuming them, or, yeah, quite a lot of leather. Yeah, we have a ton of it. You know what, that actually might be a good way to help alleviate some of the cold for these colonists. And then, so they're clearing this iron out. I think I am also going to tee up more wood. Just get this out of the way. Oh. I guess that might already be teed up. Never mind. Clear this out too. The other thing that we may, well, it takes iron, so. I was gonna say, the other thing that we may want to do is actually look at upgrading these houses. Because they're gonna be better insulated. Require less firewood, but I think we need to focus on rebuilding that iron stockpile first. Though the tooling situation seems like it's almost remedied, which is good. But yeah, a lot of these homes are still just in desperate need of firewood. We could, I wonder, can you switch this to coal? I guess maybe you can. Let them use coal instead of firewood. Still wouldn't mind. If I'm gonna assign miners, I still wouldn't mind having iron. Since this is gonna run dry in the not too distant future. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, so I was reading a little bit up on food. What I'm gonna do is actually pull on fishermen, put them on the gatherer's hut. This one has 4. I think I'm gonna build another one down here. I have a hunting cabin, but I was reading that gatherer's hut actually is quite a lot of food. So let's build another one. And I know we don't have a whole heck of a lot of supplies, but I think it might be worth the investment from a food perspective. Get that gatherer's hut going. I was also reading about the fishing docks, and it said that they really don't produce that much. Still have starvation, people freezing. Well, we'll see. We'll see how we do. Still confident we'll come back, but guess you never know. Okay, they've cleared that. Vendor died of starvation. Farmer died of starvation. Down the, well, I still have 47 colonists. Okay, we have another 2 laborers. We keep them as laborers to just collect some of the wood there. The other thing I was reading about is these wood houses. So wood houses, just so you guys are aware, consume, I think, almost 4 times as much firewood as stone houses. So, unfortunately, ah, dang, a lot of wasted food. Unfortunately, that just destroys our ability to keep up from a firewood perspective. And honestly, from just a wood resource perspective, all of it's going to keep up with the firewood. So I might actually start to take some drastic measures here. We need to start upgrading some of these houses. We need to also shift our food production to a different footing. I'm thinking gatherers' huts. So for reference, gatherers' huts produce, a full gatherer's hut can produce almost twice as much food as one fully staffed fishing dock. So I think our fishing hut strategy should have probably been a gatherer's hut strategy. We're building another gatherer's hut down here. This'll help. If it ever gets built. But what I think I'm gonna do is actually... I think I'm actually gonna deconstruct this one. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And I think we need to really just focus on shifting our footing here. We can keep this quarry. But I might actually cut these cherry trees down. I know people are probably going to scream at me. But I don't think... We can probably ditch this as well. I don't think we need to be on such a heavy farm footing right now. I could be wrong. And I probably am. I'm not an expert at this game, obviously. I think the last few episodes have made that clear. But I think we should focus on other means of food production. Especially ones that aren't as cyclical. I think we can keep some of these farms, but I think we need to really figure out a different way to produce some food, at least for right now. I think the other thing we need to do is get that schoolhouse down. I'm actually going to unpause that. I think, yes, we need child labor. I think we need people working for sure, but I also think we need to make people as efficient as possible, because I mean, I think we've seen that just iron production is not working out here. So I'm gonna change some stuff up. It could mean the end of Gobletterboley as we know it. It could mean the end of... Could mean everybody dying. But I think it's going to be what's required. I think we need to take some drastic action in order to save Gobletterboley. I think this is going to be what we need to do. I don't think there's any other way. So we're going to build that school. I'm going to put more people into gathering than I am farming. I'm also going to start to transform some of these houses. But I think we need to shift to stone houses ASAP. Otherwise, we're just not going to be able to keep up. I mean, we can't even keep up now. And we only have 49 colonists. I don't think we'll have a chance if we can't... if we can't do it now, we're not going to do it at a higher population, that's for sure. With that in mind, I think Gobletterboley is going to have some substantial changes coming to it. I honestly think I'm going to reduce some of the farms as well. We have the market right here, which serves this really well. So this winter I might delete these 2 farms. Especially since we have a grown forest right here. I think that gatherer's hut's going to be very productive. Herbalist doesn't have anybody in it, that's okay. Wouldn't mind putting like a whole nother grouping of these over here as well. The problem is just so dang far away. I might build some houses down here. What I might do is actually like destroy a couple houses up here and rebuild them as stone houses down here. But yeah, so I think Gobletterboley has some big changes coming. I think we'll probably shrink before we grow, but I'm hoping that this shift will really give us a better foundation for growing Gobletterboley. But we'll see. We'll see. It's either going to make it a great colony or drive it into the ground. But hopefully the former. So with that, guys, I am going to call it a day here. But with that, hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please like and subscribe. And then, yeah, join us next time for our continuation of our Banished Let's Play here at Gobletterboley. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later. See ya.